Hello everyone, this is Zonstar reporting for AtheismTV. To subscribe to me, go to youtube.com/Zonstar, but for atheism news, keep it right here on AtheismTV. Kentucky Church bans interracial couples to promote unity. The Gulnair Free Will Baptist Church in Pike County, Kentucky has voted to ban interracial couples from joining its congregation. Melvin Thompson, the minister that proposed interracial couples be banned from church activities, claims it is not out of racism, but to promote greater unity among the church body and the community they serve. However, some members of the church are skeptical of his motives, since the decision came after a church member's Zimbabwe native boyfriend sang a song for the congregation. The vote was 9-6 in favor of banning interracial couples. The majority of the congregation declined to vote. Keith Burden, the executive secretary of the National Association of Free Will Baptists, said the Pike County Church may be facing a loss of affiliation with the national denomination if they do not reverse the vote to ban interracial couples from becoming church members. A young woman was held prisoner on a Scientology cruise ship for 12 years. 29-year-old Valeska Paris claims that she was held captive aboard the Scientology cruise ship Free Winds for 12 years. The order, she says, came from none other than David Miscavige, leader of the Church of Scientology. The Free Winds is known among church followers as the cathedral ship where people go to receive the highest level counseling course offered, called Operating Thetan. Ms. Paris's ordeal started after her mother denounced the internationally controversial church on French television. Her self-made millionaire husband had committed suicide after claiming that he had been fleeced of all his money by the church. Ms. Paris says, quote, "I was basically pulled in and told that my mom had attacked the church and that I needed to disconnect from her because she was suppressive." Valeska Paris escaped from the ship while it was docked in Sydney, Australia. University of Pennsylvania Museum takes a new look at humanity's future. The University of Pennsylvania Museum of Archaeology and Anthropology is using the lens of evolution to peer into the future of humanity in a recent 7-minute video. Different aspects of human life are used to illustrate how evolution is shaping us. For example, although our brains have grown 5-fold compared to other primates over the last 6 million years, 2 brain-building genes have changed recently. According to Bruce Lahn from the University of Chicago, quote, "In each one of these 2 genes, there's a new mutation that first emerged in a single individual some time ago in human history, and has since spread from that one individual to a very large number of people today. The video makers assert that a mutation in someone's genes makes them more likely to have children, copying those genes to the next generation. But today's healthy children can slow down or even stop natural selection. Hundreds of years ago, only 1 in 3 children survived. Today this situation has improved tremendously in some parts of the world, but if everybody stays alive, natural selection has nothing to work with." Flash news: atheists are the most distrusted minority. In Canada, a new University of British Columbia study shows that religious people dislike atheists. Why? Because they do not trust them. According to Will Gervais, doctoral student in the university's psychology department, where there are religious majorities, that is, in most of the world, atheists are among the least trusted people. With more than 500 million atheists worldwide, this prejudice has the potential to affect a substantial number of people. A Gallup poll inspired the UBC students to do this particular study. In its research, Gallup had found that only 45% of American respondents would vote for a qualified atheist president. Not only that, but poll respondents said they would disapprove of their children marrying an atheist. The UBC results showed that only rapists were as distrusted as atheists. According to Ara Naranzian, one of the co-authors, while atheists may see their disbelief as a private matter on a metaphysical issue, believers may consider atheists' absence of belief as a public threat to cooperation and honesty. And here's the latest news from Rome: yoga and Harry Potter are the work of Satan. Father Gabriele Amorth, the Vatican's former head exorcist, announced recently that both yoga and Harry Potter are Satan's tools against humanity. "Practicing yoga is satanic. It leads to evil, just like reading Harry Potter," said Father Amorth last week. The J.K. Rowling books supposedly bring children to black magic. The exorcist told reporters that in Harry Potter, the devil acts in a crafty and covert manner, under the guise of extraordinary powers, magic spells, and curses. This incredible announcement from the 86-year-old priest came during a film festival in Umbria, Italy, where Anthony Hopkins' latest movie about exorcism was playing. As for yoga, Father Amorth says it is based on Eastern religions, where people hold a belief in reincarnation. The The Pope himself had previously warned Catholics that yoga, quote, can degenerate into a cult of the body.